Good evening. The breaking news right now, the big question right now, is the Congress-JDS coalition government in Karnataka on the brink of collapse? Let's go across to Srinivasan and Vasu. Earlier in the day, we had 11 coalition MLAs meeting with the governor. They have now just emerged from the meeting and they claim that 14 MLAs have resigned. If that is true, then this government has collapsed.
Well, yes, we'll have to, of course, wait and see exactly what the correct picture is. But this is the situation as of now, that 11 MLAs had resigned today. That's what we'd heard, or had submitted their resignation to the speaker. Already 2 had resigned, so that brought it to 13. So we were already on 13 today after the 11. But now it appears that some of these MLAs, the Congress-JDS MLAs, you can see them on screen there, they came out, held a joint kind of press briefing or paraded themselves before the press jointly, and they have claimed that now that number is 14, and that is the danger mark for the Congress-JDS coalition. My colleague Maya Sharma is with us. So Maya, this is now turning out to be even bigger crisis than it seemed. Attempts being made to even mitigate this crisis by Congress firefighters have not worked, and now Mr. Vishwanath of the JDS, who briefed the press there, saying it's 14 MLAs that have resigned.
That is correct. Initially, a bunch of about 8 of them had come here to the Raj Bhavan. 4 MLAs had gone with DK Shiv Kumar, 3 of those coming here to Raj Bhavan a short while ago and joining the others. They all came out now in a very physical display of closeness. They held each other, they had their arms around each other to show that they stood united. H. Vishwanath, who was until very recently the state president of the Janata Dal Secular, one of the coalition parties, he started by saying, now we are 14 of us who have resigned, mentioning the number 14. 15 was the number given by Dinesh Gundu for the government to fall. He said we are 14 people. He said that there was unhappiness, which they had openly expressed earlier as well with the way the coalition government was running, that really was the reason for the resignation. He said that there was no Operation Lotus, no BJP involvement in what had happened, saying that the status of some of the leaders who had resigned was just too high to even think of their being approached by the BJP. So he's saying it's not Operation Lotus, he's saying it was dissatisfaction with the coalition government and the way things were being run. That is why they have quit. No talk at all of withdrawing those resignations or reconsidering. So it looks like 14 people actually having left now. We had 11 today, 2 from Monday, but now he's mentioning the number 14. But MLAs are continuing to leave the Raj Bhavan now. We have a lot of excitement here on this Saturday afternoon as MLAs continue to leave the Raj Bhavan. They've been here for hours now. Maybe they were waiting for the 3 to join them, the 3 who had gone to actually see DK Shiv Kumar. Looking very serious for the coalition here indeed. KC Venugopal, the state's in charge, is on his way here. He should be here any moment. Siddaramaiah, a man whom many have been blaming for the problems in the Congress. This is people outside the Congress, but also people within the Congress, have laid much of the blame for the dissatisfaction at Siddaramaiah's door. A few weeks ago, there was a murmur that Siddaramaiah should be Chief Minister once again. Certainly didn't make Kumaraswamy very happy. Siddaramaiah loyalists wanting to see him as Chief Minister once again. He's been described as arrogant by Roshan Beg, another Congress MLA who's been suspended, but a man who seems to be separate from this group. He's not here today. He's not part of this. He had called Venugopal a buffoon, Siddaramaiah arrogant, and KPCC Chief Dinesh Gundu Rao flop show. But unhappiness perhaps with Siddaramaiah being the internal region, but of course we cannot at any stage rule out the involvement of the BJP in inducing people to maybe quit the party to help the coalition government fall. We do know, of course, that one of those MLAs, Umesh Jadhav, left the Congress before the Lok Sabha election. He was given a Lok Sabha ticket. He won in Kalaburgi, beating Mallikarjun Kharge. His son was given a ticket for a bipol, assembly bipol, and he won that also for the BJP. So certainly rewards given to those who cross to the BJP. We cannot rule out BJP involvement, although Vishwanath, the former state president of the JDS, did rule it out, saying that the BJP was not involved. It was unhappiness that had already been expressed at the way the coalition government was running and how it could not meet the aspirations of the people.